In this video, I want to look at inline styles. And I'll preface this by saying don't use them. Inline styles are a quick and dirty way to apply a style to an element without using a cascading style sheet. And it overrides anything that might come from a cascading style sheet, which makes it very difficult if you use it on your website and you have a single style sheet that is applied to the entire site. Maybe that's 10 pages, but you've overridden values. It is impossible to update the entire theme of the site with a new style sheet because you have all these places that you've overridden values. So really on professional web design, we try not to use inline styles, but I'm going to show you what they are in case you see them, because sometimes it is a quick and dirty way to do something that you need to do without doing the style sheet. And occasionally there's a time when you do want to override the entire style sheet. Let's look at it. Just remember, don't use it very often. And generally in this class, you probably shouldn't use it at all unless you're instructed to. All right, so let's go down here. We have our website. We have our H1s and H3s. I've changed them both to blue. If we look over here at my web page, I have all of our H1s and H3s set to blue. And the H1s are also set to center. Let's go over to our HTML page and go down to this H1. And in here, inside the opening tag for this H1, I can put the word style equals, and then inside quotes, I can specify something like color : red. Okay. So I still have this pair that I had before, but I'm applying it once to this H1 and save it. Come over here and refresh. You'll see that that's now red. Even though the style sheet for my page says make the H1s blue, the style applied directly to this overrides that style sheet. And we can have multiple style sheets too that override each other. The last thing that gets applied, I always like to think the style that is closest to the element. So hey, this is way closer to this element than the file that I linked up here, so this one's going to win. If I come down here to this H3, I can do it again. Style, color orange. And go, save it. So now my family color is colored orange over here. I just realized I didn't have my little mouse pointer. Well, you can see it a little easier now. My style over here, family, is colored orange. Hobbies is still getting the H3 style from my style sheet. It's still getting the blue, but I was able to override this one. And you can also see where this would make it difficult if I'm changing the entire theme of a web page, and I have all these individual colors, and I have hobbies, and I put color orange here, and every place I have an H3 I put color orange on it, and I decide I want my H3s to be pink. Now I have to go change it in 3 spots as opposed to a cascading style sheet where I can just come over here and change it one time. Now you may be thinking, yes, but what if you just want to change one of them? And we are going to talk about that in the future. But in general, this is called an inline style, and we do not want to use them most of the time in web development. So I am going to take them back out and save it, and I will see you in the next video.